A man sat on the balcony railing, one hand wrapped around the underside of the rail, and the other holding a bottle of booze. He watched as the sun was beginning to be lowered down the horizon. The red and the orange and the other colors he forgot the names of. They all exploded outward in a way he, to quote that fucker Lovecraft, was so something he dare not describe it. Lovecraft was an idiot, talking all that bull, made tons of money off of just thinking of creepy stuff, not even writing it down. Anyway, sunset. It was beautiful. So beautiful he dare not describe it. He coughed. While he was so sad to see the daylight go, as any young-minded individual would be, he began to feel excitement. Luna will be raising the moon soon. And honestly, he must refer to her starry night. Her moon. No, not her ass. Her moon. Like, the white planet moon. The big orb in the sky. Made of cheese. Aquabats got trapped there once. He liked that. Shit was so tight. Back on Earth, he was a bit of a night owl. Not necessarily a morning person. So he's always been inclined to Luna's night. And her. He liked Luna more than Celestia. But don't tell Celestia that. She was too nice to feel the wrath of his non-empathetic schizo ramblings. He took a sip of booze. A sip of cider, to be more specific. It wasn't his usual choice of drink, but Horse World only had so many alcoholic beverages. There was stuff like wine and scotch, and while wine was nice and he liked it, it didn't fit his current mood. Neither did scotch. His mood? Well, he didn't have one. All in all, that big spiel he went on was completely useless. Because in his eyes, he was thinking too much. He was supposed to be relaxing, not info-dumping about booze. Which is exactly why he craved just a normal beer. He wanted to relax, and he was doing it, technically, just with a fruity drink. Gayest shit he ever did for real. He took a swig. He missed Hunt Showdown. Adam! Ah, shit. He nearly fell off the railing, having to balance himself. He nearly lost his cider too. Shit, he can't let the booze be endangered like that. And himself either. But really, who cares about that when there's booze on the line?
Damn, Loon. The fuck was that for?
He turned to her and pushed his glasses up on his face, them having fallen down his nose slightly after being fucked with. Not scared. Department MFS don't get scared.
You only got my ass killed.
He scolded. He wasn't that mad at her, but he was still shocked momentarily. She gawked. Where? Adam, I thought you were going to jump. She seemed seemingly out of breath, probably because she was scared herself. Adam was confused by this. He raised an eyebrow.
Why?
Why did she think he was going to jump? He'd never been suicidal or stupid. You always mutter killing myself under your breath when things go wrong. It makes me genuinely fearful that you're to be on suicide watch, she said, seemingly genuine in her worry. Really? That's kind of lame. He says that crap all the time. Nobody had ever worried about his health before. But he guessed things work differently in Horse World. Mental health is probably taken seriously. Or something. He didn't know. But damn, he kind of felt bad now.
Shit, come here, Mooney.
He said, patting the railing next to him. No, I don't...
Come on.
She walked over slowly and climbed up upon it. She had to take some time to balance herself properly, but she figured it out. She just stood on her hind legs and leaned over.
I'm not suicidal.
he said bluntly.
I'm just dramatic.
She paused and looked away. Oh,
So stop worrying.
he said and rubbed her head.
Honestly, we've known each other how long? I've never been suicidal. What made you think that now?
He asked, taking a sip of cider. She sighed. I don't know. I guess I just saw you on the railing and got scared, she admitted, and he shrugged.
Well, that's fair, I guess.
He was telling the truth. It was a fair assessment. Ponies probably didn't hang off the railing too often. It's a little awkward for their body type. They settled into a silence. He offered her the bottle and she nodded. Thanks. She took a sip and he took it back. They settled into another silence until Luna spoke up. I need to raise the moon. She started and faced him. Try not to talk too much. I know that's hard for you, she teased. And they both chuckled. Though Adam, despite having a quip ready, decided against it. He should probably just shut up. She had to make the night after all. Better to let her focus. He could only imagine how much concentration this shit required. He took another sip. Damn, he was nearly empty. How much cider did that chick drink? Making a noise, he threw the green bottle behind him. Thankfully, it didn't shatter, instead opting just to roll back into Luna's bedroom. Strong glass. Not that he wanted it to shatter, of course. He didn't need to make a mess, because then he would have to clean it. And that's stupid, making your own mess just to have to clean it up later. Anyway, the moon came up over the horizon and the stars began to dot the sky. Like a portrait being painted one star at a time, yet being painted so quick that it all happened within a few seconds. And just like that, it was nighttime. Luna's magic turned off and Adam whistled.
Looks good tonight, Loon.
Thank you, she whispered, blushing. Adam couldn't see it though. Silently, Luna moved closer. Adam wrapped his free arm around her, and they both smiled.
Support me on Patreon. Subscribe and make sure to ring that notification bell to know when I post new content. And please, feel free to join the Lotus Garden. Links in the description. Thanks for listening, and look forward to more. Good night, every pony.